guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God, back with you with the next video in my Witcher 3 playthrough, today continuing Witcher 3. Alright, so, now, literally, we've completed pretty much everything in the Greater Velen area of noteworthiness. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, some new quests appear to have come up on the quest board, here in the Barrens at Oriton and Downwarn. So before we head to Novigrad, let's actually complete these 3 quests. And we'll leave these quests up here because they're part of the expansion, so we'll get to those later.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Want a chat?
Whoa!
Oh, me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
Who me?
We actually want to equip this sword, so... No, no, no.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent.
We'll just forfeit.
That ought to set me straight.
Alright, nice.
Fancy a gander at...
Sure, man.
Show me.
Maybe we should keep the torch. Never know if we need a torch. Alright, we'll head out of here. We have a ton of gold anyway, so that's really good.
See ya.
I'm really not worried about this portion of the game at this point. But, yeah. Not sure how this got unequipped, actually. But, yeah. Oh, we have a greater glyph of Clem as well, I think. Beautiful. 5% glyph of Clem, that's really good. Indeed, very good. So, and we'll head to our stash and deposit some of the stuff here. Just double check we're actually using the inventory one I want, which is 5% experience for monsters. Yeah.
You can try to win them all, but you won't. I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Okay, so, from here. We'll keep our swords here, so yeah. Next Moonblade. Yeah, should be good. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we should definitely deposit the rest of this stuff as well. The command trophy. Wait, why am I depositing Moonblade? We should sell Moonblade actually. Yeah. Alright, cool. There's our first set. The stuff from the ball. We'll deposit this. Alright, looks good actually. Quite good. A lot of food and drink as well, so. Yay. Alright, here we go.
Hey,
Witcher wanted. Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate the monsters rampaging around these parts. During the time it takes to complete the contract, said Witcher will have the right to room and board in the Edelman's hut, cost deducted from final pay. Message the Edelman of Lindenville. Alright.
gossip's sake.
What kind of quest is that? Oh, looks a bit above my level. So we'll actually see the other boards, but it looks like we may be heading to Novigrad because this stuff will be above our level. So that's a good start for now. Okay. They're doing a great job with the load times, and obviously PS5 helps. I'm not kidding you. When I played in 2015-16 on my Xbox One, the load time was like sometimes like 1 to 2 minutes to load like certain stuff. But now it was literally like not even like 5 seconds, and that's probably a combination from their updates as well as PlayStation 5. So yeah, just put that in perspective. That was, you know, how it was when I first played Witcher 3, so yeah, so much better on the PS5 for sure. Alright, so let's just take a double check at any quests up here that we can work on. Nothing here. Nothing really here at all. Alright. So we must have already done those quests just in passing. And yeah, let's go ahead and head to Novigrad and visit Triss in her house. So we'll head up here to Connie of the Goose. So this will be our first introduction to someone you can romance for the, throughout, the entirety of the, this is one of the main romances, of course, Triss and Yennefer. And I've already made up my mind about who I'm going to, select for our romance, so it has to be that way. So, let's go meet Triss. And we've already met Yennefer once, as we know. The sound of those birds is so nice. Such a beautiful open world.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum in Novigrad. Never used to allow
Going to the execution. Better burn the beast and human forward.
all right.
A witch is to roast.
Calls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Wow, that's pretty savage, man. So we have a few options here. I mean, the middle one probably leads to a fight, which is probably not good. But obviously, we win this Carol, so we do have that option, which is really cool. But yeah. So let's see here. What options do we have? Interesting. Interesting. So this is quite cool. Well, we're gonna choose. This man wants us to blow up, right? But instead, we're just gonna walk away from it. We're just gonna walk away.
Waste of words talking to you.
Then go! Be gone!
He's not worth it.
I say you both done.
He's not worth it. Just keep going.
How are we to fight a pestilence? No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. By the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please! Oh, Doppler!
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
So did you hear? He mentioned two things. I want to go ahead and just slow down for a second. He said the second person was a Doppler. A Doppler is a monster basically in the Witcher world. It's a humanoid type that has the ability to transform themselves into different creatures. So or different like shapes. So one of Geralt's friends, you heard Geralt then say, "I hope Doo-Doo, who is a Doppler, hasn't met the same fate." And the next thing I want to point out to you is one of the one of the reasons that this game is so powerful is because of the persecution of sorceresses and non-humans, witchers, magi, at the hands of humans through the Church of the Eternal Fire. And that's actually one of the big themes in this Witcher universe, which is unforgettable, is the persecution of those different types who are non-humans. And the thing is, even though it's happening at the hands of the Church of the Eternal Fire, you heard the guards, the Temerian guards outside say, mutant, and then they spit, or they, basically like echo the fact that they're not happy about, the fact that there are a lot of non-humans, mostly sorceresses and magician, like magi types who are here, and there are some witchers as well. And so basically, like the persecution of these non-humans, like Dopplers, is a big theme in Witcher, and obviously it's wrong. So we're gonna have to keep doing what's right. Let's keep going.
Entirely different, but right.
I thought we just got a quest. Oh, high stakes, yeah.
Last night, the head feels like it's full of sap. I shall pretend I did not hear.
So here we can start talking with some of the merchants. Of course, the main like story here does begin with talking with Triss Marigold, who's actually right over here. However, before we take any quests, it's okay here to talk with Vivaldi. This is a very fun. So here's Vivaldi's bank, led by Vime Vivaldi. Let's talk with him.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you've got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests, and no more.
Now we can convert some currency into the main currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
So you can see we just got 931 crowns from converting those orans and florins into crowns. Now we'll save our game and we'll play Vime and Gwent. Here we go.
How can I be of service?
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure. 'Cause I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
Aye, I play.
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
Alright, here we go. Triple Commander Horn. But we have 2 spies. I don't think we need triple Commander Horn. Heck, I don't even think we need double Commander Horn. Yeah, because we have the special abilities from our leader ability, who lets us get the doubling of the siege line. Honestly, I'm just gonna try and have him play more cards, because I can win the next 2 rounds. At this point, he's played too much of his deck. He's just played too much of his deck, like, you know, he's played too many cards. I just need to play something, like, pretty useless for now. This card can go. He's probably gonna pass, yep. Nice. Excellent. He's played too many cards. I'm up by so much. Now I'll execute a victory now. Alright, we're just gonna win this round here. Excellent. Vesemir. I would love to get the Vesemir card. That spy will help him big time. He drew a hero. So that's pretty good. Stay Synthesis. Well, we got one answer here. Scorch would hurt for sure. I don't know if he has a Scorch though. And we're gonna win. There it is.
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, Who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
So she's up here. You can go play her now, actually. Before we meet with Triss. Yeah, we got the Vesemir card. We gotta have Vesemir, right? Since there are 2 quests, we'll read this later. Oh, there's an inn here. And many of these merchants may play Gwent also, for all I know.
Needs, master. Welcome.
No, not here. But they're not worth, like, checking in terms of, like, seeing if they have some stuff.
The thinking customer gets so
Is it not uncomfortable?
Oh, God.
So we can talk with this innkeeper and maybe play him in Gwent. So this has been a fun introduction, right? We get to just play some Gwent. Gwent's awesome, so, yeah.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
And he's got Gwent cards. So let's save and play him in Gwent.
See you later.
And he's another big shot. He actually has the golden icon, not just like the plain
How can I
text.
be of service?
Looking for a
Yeah, he's
partner.
got the yellow text.
Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
Sure, let's play.
And we gotta get Vesemir in our deck. You can't not have Vesemir. And we'll end up replacing... We'll end up replacing, C. de Tanzarville. Alright, let's rock and roll. Double Commander Horn can be okay. We got Vest. Let's try and replace. Good choice. Yennefer Vengerberg. Work with that. A monster stack, go ahead. Let's try and bait out the Scorch. If he has a Scorch, let's bait it out. Because we can't have our 6s get smashed. Okay, that may actually prevent that from happening now. Let's hold off actually, see if we can get him to pass the round. Okay, one more then. Might as well. Actually, I realized that was a mistake, but it's okay. We can still do the best we can with what we got. Start with Yennefer Vengerberg, and go get that siege weapon. The other plan would have been to save the Blue Stripes Commando, and then go and resurrect him along with the other guy, and we would have had 8 there. But we can actually go with this instead, because we're doubling the back rank. Oh my goodness gracious. That's tough. He has 2 torrential rains, man. He's not messing around. Doubles the strength of all close combat units. Alright, this is a tough one. We can fight on or we can pass. I'll say we pass. Actually, you know what? Let's use our leader card here to waste a turn from them. Excellent. So that card is relatively useless. Let's pass now. It's gonna be close. Okay, that's not bad. How many ever? That's not very much. Alright, Vernon wrote. Well, first our catapult. Alright, actually, Philippa, go ahead. And then Vernon Roach. Let's see if he can beat 26. It's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be right down to the wire. Depending on his last card. What's it gonna be? Oh, we got it! We got it! That's awesome. That's good fun right there.
You win. Card's yours.
Thanks.
Just look at the freak.
Tigor. Brocked. So you heard that woman.
Big tournaments.
Look at the freak, so. Not very nice,
Looking
then.
to win this with a temple card.
And Novigrad is just such a beautiful city, right? Such a beautiful game. I mean, this is my favorite action RPG game ever, you know?
Another
So,
drifter in from Teleria.
unforgettable.
Their chance for an ill. Not smell that hangs in the air.
Do you know it? It's burning.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes?
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, two halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa. Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
She also has Gwent cards. Another catapult was very useful. And now we'll go ahead and say farewell and then save and
Take
play
care
on Gwent.
now.
So time for one game of Gwent. All roads lead to the
When I look at
Passiflora.
you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
I'm curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
Let's play.
Up for a round?
Why, yes. Let's play.
Here we go. So we should have a catapult here, yep. And we can go ahead and drop, we will drop this time. We'll drop Crinfried Reaver's Dragon Hunter because we don't have the tight bond with anyone else. If we had more than one of those, we could go with that. And I actually keep... If you just think about why I keep the deck number at 22 monsters, it's because that gives you the most chance of drawing the best cards, like Spies. So redraw Siegfried, and redraw this Blue Stripes guy. Oh, whatever. I should have redrawn someone else. Okay. And so he did get a decoy. We would like to draw a decoy if we can. He did not. So we'll have to get that spy with the resurrection, which is fun. You drew a hero, that's huge. Oof, tough one. So our siege weapons are out of commission for this round. We should still be alright. And we'll meet this character soon, this guy right here who I'm about to play. So I'm about to play Zoltan Chevy. Look at his comment. Oh, it doesn't say that, I'm sorry. I may be confusing him with someone else. But one of the, I'm not kidding you, one of the comments on the bottom part here is, he says he wishes for a shitless death. I don't know who I'm confusing it from, but I don't know. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah. But we should be meeting Zoltan soon, if I'm correct. Oof, tough one. Let's play Vernon Roach. Oh, Lethal of Gullet. Counters with Lethal of Gullet. You know, I think we need to win this round is what's crazy. But I can't win without the resurrection. I say we win. He's low on cards. Yeah, we got it. Oh, huge play. Let's play Philip Eilhart immediately. And that's gonna be it, probably. Sorry, we're playing Serenity, I believe. That's it. Okay, great. Nice job.
I don't understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
Know any other players willing to stake rare cards?
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Greetings. Not like it, even. No.
And that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. With that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.